Welcome to JayWalkings with Jared, Alex, and Anthony. Today we have a special episode for you with one topic because we couldn't think of anything better to do. So today we are going to talk about the health risks of a trail mix diet.
What the fuck?
What happened?
SD card error.
Is
it full?
Back on
No, it's
in
not
cam.
But it stopped recording.
Oh.
SD
Well,
card
okay,
error.
I guess we have two cameras.
Okay. How do I turn? Okay, never mind. Just
leave.
Welcome to JayWalkings with Jared, Anthony, and Alex. Today we have a special episode for you today regarding the health risks of a trail mix diet. What are your inputs about this diet?
So I think this has to start with a story. See, at work one day, we were just, I was hungry actually, and I asked Alex if he wanted to go to the store up, like a convenience store up the street from us, and up there we saw food because that's what we were going for. And he grabbed a bag of trail mix, and I think chips, and I just grabbed cookies, straight cookies, because that's my diet. And so while coming back, we were just talking and snacking and just BSing like we usually do. And whenever we started eating all of the food, we actually sat there and like, I wonder how much trail mix you can eat without feeling like you're dying. And do you think we could actually go on a trail mix diet, Alex?
I think we could pull it off for a week, but it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna be nothing but nuts, M&Ms, and raisins.
Yeah, and we ended up doing just a quick read through of just a quick Google search and all of all of the things. And what I found was one person saying he tried this because he was so broke that he could only afford trail mix. And at my point, I'm like, how are you so broke you can afford trail mix but not ramen or anything else? That's all?
Yeah, nuts are expensive.
The whole package extremely expensive. And then he started talking about how as sooner or later he's like after the first 2 days he started feeling weak and sluggish, and he'd been craving real food, and until he started I think he was just paranoid. He said he looked in a mirror and he saw side effects towards some kind of kidney disease or something like that. I immediately called BS.
Did you tell us how long he was on this diet?
I think he said he tried for 2 weeks and then he quit and begged his parents for $100 for real food.
So yeah,
Poor bastard.
Not really. He kind of walked into it.
Oh, yeah.
So what happened to us, Anthony, when we do this diet?
For starters, let's start on the nuts. Nuts have very limited amounts of protein per bag of trail mix, and multiply that by how many bags of trail mix you need in a day.
Around a pound.
Probably about a pound. Well, let's say you're stretching it out. Let's say you're in a survival situation. All you have is this 1,000 bags of trail mix for whatever reason.
We just have a big hoarding.
For all intents and
What you were
purposes.
doing is you were on a truck, and your job is to be on those trucks and send trail mix to Alaska. And you got stuck in a winter storm, and your truck broke down, and you had trail mix.
Yeah. I mean, I always keep several pounds of trail mix on me everywhere I go.
Every day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man.
I love trail mix, so it's gonna be a breeze just going without trail mix.
So back to the health risks.
But yeah.
Your ass is gonna hurt.
Why would my ass hurt?
Yeah.
The
I'm
dried.
not shoving it up my ass. This is not an enema challenge of trail mix.
If you have a scarce amount of water,
We've been
Go.
drinking a lot of water.
but in a survival situation,
Okay.
So let's say you had your trail mix and you had a small supply of water. So you're sipping on your water, but you're eating a lot of trail mix. All that dried fruit is going to leach all of the moisture out of your intestines. So basically, you're going to be shitting Ovaltine by the end of your diet.
Wait, is that how hot chocolate is made? Or is that how they do it at Starbucks? They just make some hippie eats trail mix all day, and then
That's why it's organic, Alex.
he just squats over the fucking coffee maker.
Oh yeah, I'll take a venti soy latte with extra hipster shit. Come on, it's organic, dude.
That sounds really ratchet.
So what else you got on our diet here? What other possible things if we elongate? I mean, we're planning for just a week. and we're gonna try and start Monday and just go all the way to the next Monday.
Mhm.
We'll be keeping a video diary of how we're feeling each day and what it's just being like.
Now, if my research is correct, you will experience a spike in blood sugar levels, but not with your regular average glucose. It's going to be high fructose corn syrup, and given a couple of years of this diet, it may very well develop diabetes.
So we wouldn't get diabetes in a week, would we?
I think he said a couple years.
Couple
Can you
years.
imagine someone
Give it a
being on
couple
trail mix?
Remember Supersize Me?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Aaron
with
Spurlock
trail
turned out fine.
He just
Well,
couldn't get it up.
Kinda.
I mean, there's people that like they fasted for like 30 days and like not eat anything. I think trail mix is fine for a week.
Well, Gandhi's a special case.
I don't know how many.
Gandhi?
He's fasted for 30 days.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Well,
I forgot.
maybe
was
not
he ever
30.
like an olive tree?
Oh, you're saying I can't do this because I'm white?
What do you think Gandhi's favorite brand of trail mix is?
White.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were
It was
setting
a
up a
joke.
joke. Like, I don't know, curry.
What is-
Like,
Okay, nuts bad, sugar bad, trail mix bad.
Why?
We're
Like,
gonna
why is there so
test
much
this
sugar in it?
here.
I thought it was just like straight nuts, raisins, and like I can understand the
They-
M&Ms,
they-
but that's the only thing.
They most likely will have to sweeten it because dried fruit can get very bitter.
So if we go out, we have to find non-sweetened dry fruit.
Am I taking part of this diet too?
do you want
No,
to?
do you want? Or you can. I
Give me a
guess.
camera and keep a video diary.
It's gonna cost you some money.
I'm sorry, I like steak too much.
You're gonna have steak for a week.
You're gonna just eat nothing but steak for a week.
I could live off
I mean,
of
that's what you're
steak.
telling the audience.
Actually, that is considered a diet where you would eat just meat and cheese, but a lot of the time it goes your colon doesn't feel too good.
That's better than the crackers and water diet.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I can
It's
get
like,
it.
oh, what's that, Becky? You ate an almond?
So you're,
Yeah,
but
you're done.
anyway, back to the trail mix. So our assholes will bleed, and we'll get diabetes, and working the manual job will probably
You'll
die.
probably starve too.
starve. So there's-
Starving,
it's gonna starve us.
dehydration, given that you don't drink a lot of water.
Huh. Okay, that's worth it. Yeah.
All right, I'll be sure to sign your death warrants.
Thank you. Well, we will will something to you.
Mm.
I will this glowy thing to you.
Oh,
I-
and
I-
a special show for the viewers. It blinks. I don't know if you can see that. I'll
They
put
can
it.
see
I'll
it.
put it in front of my Dago hair.
So yeah. So I guess that's enough talk about this trail mix shit.
That would be enough talking about this trail mix.
Should we talk about
We should-
something
we
that's more important?
We should talk about a health of a very good friend of ours.
Yes, our good friend who has a problem, and the true reason why we're all here together today.
Yeah, this trail mixing was actually extremely helpful, but
There's
we
a
had
bigger matter at hand.
ulterior motives.
We have a bit of an intervention set up. Anthony, this whole thing was organized.
I need an adult.
And as you can see, we have a lot of support. Go
All of our friends.
show all the support
Show
around
everyone
here.
here.
Yep. All the support here for our good friend Anthony. This is your intervention.
You don't need to like do a couple seconds for each person.
Yes.
You can just do a quick around.
So anyway, this intervention, Jared, may you will.
You want me to
Yes.
go first?
You go.
Okay. Anthony, we are worried about you
Very worried.
in your taste in women.
You have an addiction to ugly chicks.
Yeah.
You're a pig fucker.
Jake said it the best time we all Anthony, what we want to do is we want to help you. And you have to help us help you help you.
You don't have to essentially rub my back when you tell me
But
this.
we're here to support you.
Don't get mad. It's okay.
Because we analyzed your track record. You would go after ugly chicks, but they're not just ugly. They're bad people, and we want the best for you. Because you don't deserve 3s and 4s that are bitches.
So what we decided we're going to do, we're just going to put this man out on a Saturday night or a Friday night in the South Side. And if you guys don't know where that is, it's just a street full of bars.
So
So
we're gonna-
college people,
We want to find you a nice
male or female.
male or female, whatever you.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Can we get a couple of examples?
Whoa.
But
No, we can't.
Like fictional characters.
fictional character.
Like
What about my waifu?
Wafu?
Wafu?
Waifu.
What is your
waifu?
wafu?
I don't speak Jap.
What?
I'm sorry. I do not speak Japanese. However, that is pronounced. Waifu.
Anyway, what we're going to try to do is we're going to push him out into the real world. We're going to real world. And we're going to get him flowers to give to the most beautiful woman he sees. And we're going to judge him based on the most beautiful woman on his eyes.
Wait, can I ask you guys a very important question?
What?
What the fuck does this have to do with trail mix?
It doesn't. The trail mix. Well, the whole point of you using trail mix is kind of to distract you, to get you down here on this intervention, because we think you have a problem.
Oh, I
Just
signed it.
before we were recording this, I was mentioning how I put my Snapchat on 4chan and got ugly women to send me nudes that I didn't want, and you told me lucky. Doesn't that show you have a problem?
Well, something's better than nothing, Alex.
But you deserve better.
You're a great
Alex
man.
said they were ugly. That's like saying something, man.
Yeah, Alex's standards are about a 4, so what we want for you is an 8.
A 4 is kind of cut.
So you got like a negative square root of 1?
What?
You got an imaginary number, friend.
Yeah, you got just like my friends.
Yeah, there's none here.
You have. Wait, there's no friends.
This show is actually all a figment of my imagination.
No,
These two assholes are not physical. See? My hand goes through their heads.
This is normal for an intervention.
It's
for
denial.
From the denial. It's
We're
the
in
first
denial
step.
stage.
I just want to see you with an honest 8 or 9, because I think you deserve it. Because you're
You're a
nicest
great guy.
in the world.
Oh, thanks.
And no more 2s and 3s that are mean.
What if I go into the negatives?
Go into the negatives.
You're already there.
Thank
Cameraman Jake said it.
Anonymous Jake.
Anonymous Jake once again strikes. So, would you like us to be your wingman on the south side and find some maybe drunk women that are attractive? And
You're
you could
hesitating.
Get some numbers.
I'm
just speaking from the heart, man.
I don't know. Get them to give me their emails.
Why they're emails?
Excuse me, miss. Could you email me?
See, I think
I'm Anthony@hotmail.com.
MySpace, man.
yeah, just maybe myself.
Hey.
So, would you like to go into the streets and
What
take
the
us-
hell is that?
take us out of your dry spell?
Dry spell.
It's dry spell.
Dry
spell. Is that what you
Yeah.
think of me?
I think you just need some help.
Do you think I am that deprived?
Not deprived, just horny.
You're an adolescent dog, horny.
We're doing this because we care about
You're
you.
Moses walking the desert for 30 years.
Speaking of Moses, I saw Exodus: Gods and Kings last night. It was
Great.
the most fucking awesome.
That's
movie
why
I've
you're in the
ever watched.
negatives.
You're fine.
Can't fire the cameraman. I lost my tripod.
Well, like
I'm not the executive producer.
we have replacements.
Oh, okay.
But I
Ah.
am the human
Anyway.
tripod.
Yeah. So, do you accept our help? And
We all heard that.
Sure.
by the way.
sure.
Sure.
So we
Thank you.
Whatever puts you two to sleep at night.
How are you feeling right now?
Jared, stop touching his back.
I'm feeling violated.
Just hug it
It's
in,
okay.
guys.
Help!
It's okay, buddy.
We just want
Things will
you.
get better.
We just want you to get with a hot chick. We got this.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.
Don't do drugs.
Help support our friend Anthony. If there's any really attractive women that want this,
At least a 7.
Get them to send me their emails. I don't want phone numbers. I want
By
emails.
donating $0.25 a day, you can help this man.
Where's Sarah
Fine.
McLaughlin at?
The woman of the street.
Thank you.
thank you. That's all.